Welcome.
Wait, we were muted. Hello, everybody, and welcome
to
the
greatest
trivia
show
airing
right
now.
on
Laughing.
place.
Ooh, what's a certified LPer?
Isn't that one of the membership things?
Well, how does that differ from someone who just has an LP after their name?
Oh no, that's someone who joined. Like T-Ron just gave one.
Oh, did you just become a member? Is that how that works?
I'm guessing.
Oh, that's why it says just became a member. I'm an idiot. Hey, T-Ron, thank you very much for joining.
It doesn't say there. There, it's a different message. Booth guy. Yeah, it's the booth guys, guys.
Yes, we're the booth guys. Hi, Nikki B. All right, let's say some hellos here. Hello to Alex, who is a member. We appreciate you very much. Hello to Jennifer Sharward. Welcome back, Mosley. It is fantastic to be back. Robert Tucker is here. How you doing? Ness and Jill. Not just Ness. Not just Jill. Ness and Jill. Hello, Genie++. Member Jason Champagne. Thank you so much for your membership. Fred Ramirez. I already said that one. Austin, thank you very much. And as I said, thank you for becoming a member, T-Ron. What a weekend it has been. We'll talk about that a little bit. We have been gone, of course, for quite a while. Osman Hossein is here from Cupertino, just down south of us. That's where Apple's headquartered.
Apple,
yes. All right, so we are back from Oh, hi, Gio. Gio says hi. We are back from D23, the Not Expo, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event, where we had 3 days of Whoa! You are elite. Thank you very much. That means a lot to us. Thank you very much, Jason. And we invite you to become a member too. Just click that join button unless you're on an Apple app, in which case you have to go to your browser and do it. We would love for you to become a member, support Disney Trivia Live and Laughing Place in general, because we work hard for you, as we did during the D23 Ultimate Disney Fan Event. That's where Gideon and I were, as well as about half the Laughing Place team, covering it really, really well, in my opinion. I actually went back through a lot of our coverage just today looking for questions for today's trivia, and I thought we did an amazing, amazing job. I can say that because I had nothing to do with it. All Gideon and I did was man the booth, and I thought we did a good job there.
I think we did a great job there.
I think we did a great job there, but the guys who were actually covering events, I think they did a fantastic job.
Do you know how many people signed up to our Instagram?
No, I don't.
I have no idea, but a lot of people went, okay, I followed you guys on Instagram. Like, more than anybody else. It's kind of fun.
Yes, everyone. Yeah, I forgot to do the metrics today. I was so busy today, first day back at work, but I need to check the metrics.
Seriously, I didn't know Instagram was so popular right now.
Instagram is how everybody signed up.
The two things. I didn't know Instagram was popular. I didn't know friendship bracelets were popular.
Thank you very much, yes. Fans were still popular. So if you came to see us, thank you very much. Wonderful to meet you.
I'm a fan right
if
now.
You checked out any of our coverage on D23, thank you very, very wow. Our YouTube subs went up 1,000 apparently. We had some very popular YouTube videos over the past few days. Everyone did a great job. Great job. I'm not going to mention my name because I'm going to miss someone, but from Kyle sitting at the booth running everything to all the guys running around like crazy covering everything, and then our guys back at home also helping out, because when you take video, you send it in, and then you got to cover something else, and our guys back at home take care of putting it up and all that. Really nice job. So we're actually going to talk about some of that today with one of our quizzes. So we're not going to talk about it all before that because I don't want to give away anything in our quizzes. And then maybe afterwards we'll talk a little bit more. And then our other quiz is called Rivers of America. We don't talk about the quiz names here. All right.
You don't know what we're doing.
We talk about the quiz names after the rules. So I just
sometimes. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say, though, we will be talking some about D23.
We have like an official order. We don't. We just kind of say things.
We will be talking about D23 some, but probably not until after the first quiz, lest we give something away. All right, we have rules. We got rules. Let's get to the rules. How do we do rules?
Here, can I say something though? Can I do something? I will also say after the first quiz what my least favorite D23 announcement is, and what it is might surprise you. Now you gotta stick around and watch till the end. Hello there, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We're about to start our contests, but first, let's quickly go over everything you need to know for how to play our simple online trivia game. First off, there are 2 screens you will need to see: this live stream and the trivia program you will use to answer. On computer, you can just put the 2 windows side by side, but on other devices, you may have to use your imagination. If you're playing by yourself, you could put our show on an iPad or something and play on your phone. Or if you're hosting some trivia party with friends, throw us up on your TV and let everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. You'll need a phone that can run websites. Websites like LP Quiz! LP Quiz is a custom trivia program written by this guy for you specifically for this show. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in the 4-digit code you will give when it's time to play the game. Then just pick a name and you're good to go. Now the quizzes are simple. Questions come up, you answer. The faster you answer, the more points you'll get. At the end, the person with the most points wins. But what kind of questions do we have? Let me tell you. Single select, choose one of the multiple choice answers. Multi-select, choose one or more of the multiple choice answers. Then hit submit. Unscramble, you are given a bunch of letters and, get this, have to unscramble it into a word. Ooh. Crowdsource, an opinion question will be asked. But rather than saying what you think, say what you think the most popular answer will be. Type in, a question is given without multiple choice. You must type in your own answer. Abbreviations are fine, as long as we can tell what you mean. And poll, not for points, just to get to know all of you lovely viewers better. Oh, and we have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. In order to claim your prize, just take a screenshot of your winning screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Well, that's about it. You understand how to play, where to play, what the question types are, and how to win, which leaves one more thing to do. Grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and get ready to enjoy Disney Trivia Live, where there is in fact trivia, sometimes.
And we're back. All right, folks. So we've got 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes. Fred Ramirez, no, we were not able to play the Epic Mickey demo. I didn't even see Epic Mickey while I was there. So we spent a lot. We spent almost all our time at the booth. We saw exactly one other exhibit, and that was Avatar. Mm-hmm. We wanted to see Imagineering, but it was too busy. So all we saw was our booth and Avatar. All right, 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes. Our first quiz. I can't read and talk at the same time.
Can't. You know how they say, like, person can't chew gum and walk at the same time? You're like that, except you can't talk and read.
Anything. Our first quiz is written by me, and it's called D23, and it's simply going to be a quiz. How closely did you pay attention? What is that? What? Your phone?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll get down. All it is how much did you pay attention? It is a quiz on various things that happened or were announced at D23. And our second quiz is simply called Rivers of America. And if you did pay attention to D23, and the day after, you will know why it is called Rivers of America. I hope you bring Rebecca on to talk about what you saw. I have a quick question for Gideon. Okay. We may do that. If not, we may do it another time. But I don't know. Whoa! We've got another member. Thank you very much. I really can't read and talk at the same time. Thank you, very Miota.
What?
And by the way, they're here today. I was wondering. But they're here. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Okay. Our first quiz is called D23, and our second quiz is called Rivers of America. And if you should win either one of today's quiz or finish it, we could have brought out the new wheel, or finish in a place.
And we're not going to use this. The new wheel was like a gimmick for the booth that we didn't use. It would have been funny to use it once. We need to find a use for that wheel, like a different wheel.
We should mail it to everyone so they can film us spinning that wheel, and then they mail it on to the next person, like a chain letter. So who wants to be first? Who wants to be the first person? Well, you're young.
Oh, someone met us at the booth.
Oh, wow. Rochelle met us at the booth. It was nice meeting the 2 of you at your booth. Oh, it was very nice meeting you, too. I'm not exactly sure which one you are because I'm very bad with names, but thank you. Thank you very much for coming by. Spin the wheel. No, don't spin the wheel.
Okay, you got it.
I'm so out of practice. If you should finish in first place, or
it's not even your job to say that. It's the random nondescript person.
I'm going to do this. If you should finish in first place, or a place as designated by the wheel of I'm very not smart, you will win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live magnet, and I think there's one out on the little tiny white table. And
you gotta hold the and for until I get back.
Okay. And And a Laughing Place 25th anniversary maglet. What are you breathing hard for? I'm the one that held the and for like 14 minutes.
I had to run around trying to find it so you could stop.
Hello, Steven.
Welcome to all.
All right, so we've got 2 magnets for you now.
Yeah, Kyle, you're totally right. Welcome to all the new viewers. You get and.
So Donna, those magnets are all coming back to you. It turned out we couldn't give them away for reasons that I'm not even going to bother mentioning. So we only gave away these. We've got plenty of extras, so you now get 2 magnets for. Oh no, we decided we were going to do.
Wait, I'm so confused. What?
Are we going to give away 2 magnets, or are we going to give 1 magnet for the winner and another magnet?
No, we should just give away 2 magnets.
Okay, we're going to give away 2 magnets.
So
CTL magnet as well as the Laughing Place 25 magnet. All right. And with that, get yourselves over to lpquiz.com.
Here's what it looks like. You want got the little cake castle on it.
Oh, that's a good idea, Kyle. lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com. Why did I screenshot that? As we prepare to play our first quiz
number
D23. So I will also tell you right now. Wait till we click that. 3464.
Yeah.
I'll also let you know that all of our pictures from these quizzes are just random, with the exception of one where the picture matters, are just random pictures taken during this D23, because we took pictures and they're fun. So, and I think they're all pictures we took, not Laughing Place pictures, but we took at our booth or on our travels, or we were at the booth. Rebecca actually got to do some stuff, so pictures she took while doing stuff. Like this one, Gideon. What is this a picture of? This may be my highlight from the event, was seeing you meet him.
Oh, this is a YouTube channel called Mouse Gamer who does Minecraft, who made a Minecraft recreation of Disneyland. I make Minecraft theme park rides, so it was pretty cool to see someone who's like done that and turned it into like an actual like thing. It
was a fun one. He came by, just like walking by with his friends, like everybody. I'm like, hey, you want a fan? Yada yada yada. And I can't remember how it came up. We're gonna ask him a trivia question.
Yeah, and he's like, Disneyland, because it's my strong, so I've recreated it virtually. Oh, and what? Minecraft. Oh, cool. I've done Minecraft. Wait a second. And that's when I realized, because my mom had told me that the person was gonna be at the expo. I didn't know what the person looked like, but I'm like, wait a second, I know you. Are you?
Mousky Gamer. That's a very cool thing. If you happen to see these later, Mousky Gamer, let me tell you how exciting it was to meet you and have you meet my son. And I met your mom, and it was very exciting to meet her too. And tell her she should be proud of her son. You guys were great. All right, hello, Alfredo, Ringling Brothers, one little spark. How about that, huh? I know who that is. Pastor Gracie, Grandma and Grandpa. How you doing, Grandma and Grandpa? We miss you guys. Rye, Jay Champagne is here. Madame Leota, A. Champagne. David, Ginny Barra, Manabi, T. Ronical Orville. Where's one little spark? There he is. Ness is here. Fred Ramirez in his first ever LP quiz. Wow. All right. I hear something. Ooh, shoot. I heard something.
Mom, are you okay?
I'm okay. I fell.
She took a seat on the ground, didn't realize the ground was hard.
I definitely heard something. Oh, I remember how to do this now. No, I
you don't.
You do.
I
remember what I have to do. I have to add it first.
Greetings from Legoland, Florida's most terrifying ride, telling you to spin that wheel.
Do you have a new one or something?
I have them all in here. I just have to add it first, and I forgot to do that. But you forgot to spin that wheel.
I didn't forget. I had to give you a look before I did. All right. So if you finish in first place, I
know that doesn't look right, but if you're on YouTube, you can see him using the cool icon that only members get to use.
10th place, you'll get your very own one of a lot of kind Laughing Place 25 years magnet, as well as a D23 Live magnet.
We just need one of you guys to let us know you're ready to go, and we will get started. See that YouTube? You YouTubers see that chat that says spin? How cool it is that it says spin right there? That's because he is a member, and if you're a member, you too can get access.
Oh, he also said a red.
Ready, cool.
Which I still think should just be a red E, but
I understand that.
I think there might be a red E emoji. Like actually, like an actual emoji. It's a red E.
All right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna start with a poll. Why?
Oh, it's gonna Our test gets to know you better and understand to use the lovely user interface.
What do you think of Disney creating an attraction with a Walt Disney animatronic? One of the announcements that was made. You can answer that however you want. Like it, hate it, didn't know it, great idea, yada yada yada. Type whatever you want in there.
We've already got some great answers.
We have I like it. We have bacon. We have, for the first time, Madame Leota giving a straightforward answer. Very interested. Epic. I liked it at first. Now I think it's creepy.
Well, I know what made you change.
Yeah, love it. That would be an amazing animatronic seeing Walt on stage. Another epic.
And maybe you should tell people who don't know what you're talking about what you're talking about.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about by now? Disney has announced that Disneyland will be sharing.
We'll be getting a new show that will alternate with Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
I don't know if we're going to alternate, but it will run alongside.
I don't know if it's going to be alternating or if it's going to be from this time to this time, then this time to this time.
Maybe even like days that have A in them versus days that don't have it. We have no idea. We just know they're both going to be there, and it will feature Walt Disney as an animatronic, and that's pretty much all we know at this point. And this is concept art from it.
I am really.
Because they really like to have Walt sit down these days. Love it. Created Walt.
Like leaning. He's not sitting.
Walt created one of his heroes.
That would be quite the show. Walt Disney animatronic.
It's long overdue. Poltastic even makes perfect sense to honor the man and the medium he previously used to honor people he thought were great. Excited but worried. Logical. I love that answer from Grandma and Grandpa. Intrigued. I would say, what would you, if you had to answer like poll length, so not just a whole diatribe, but one quick, what would your answer be?
Extremely excited, as long as it's done right, and fearful of when it breaks down, and there's going to be all these photos of Walt losing his head and having twisted arms.
Rebecca, do you care to answer?
Disturbed.
Disturbed, okay.
My answer's disturbed.
Disturbed. I would say, not 100% opposed, but my instinct is not positive.
Here's my thought. Walt Disney made Lincoln.
You are right. He did make Lincoln. So somewhere in the back of my mind and other people's minds, I don't know if this actually is the case. I just know this is among the things we were taught growing up as Disney fans. Walt never wanted to be an animatronic. Now, again, that may not be the case. There may have been something people just said because they didn't want to do it or because they felt it and they decided to put words in Walt's mouth. That kind of thing has happened before. So I don't know that, but I never thought this would happen for that reason. And so, but they could pull it off. I am very open to being wrong about this and hope I am.
They couldn't get
I also have a bold prediction, which I have not shared with anyone yet, so I'm going to share it right now. My extremely bold prediction. This attraction will never actually happen.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Write it down.
Bold prediction. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. It means that's my bold prediction.
Is your bold prediction that there will not be a Walt animatronic, or is your bold prediction that there will not be a Walt attraction occupying the space where moments?
To improve my chances of being right, I will say there will not be a Walt animatronic. But what I really mean is this attraction is not in any way like they mention it. I mean, they may add some Walt stuff but nothing resembling this. No Walt animatronic, no Walt like they did for the museum, for the traveling exhibit. No Walt talking to you. No Walt video. It's not happening. It's a bold prediction.
I think you're wrong. I think everything here is in blue sky. There's shovels in the dirt, so it's gonna happen.
What are they digging them up?
Yeah, they're digging up Pirates of the Caribbean right now to get the frozen head from the face molds.
I thought so too. Yeah, why couldn't they get someone who was actually at the opening day?
Exactly. Get Ronald Reagan.
Appreciate your answer there, guys. It is more split than I thought. Almost everyone I've heard from, not that I've heard from very many, was very positive about this. So this is more split than I thought.
Really?
Yeah.
This feels very positive.
But not as much as I thought. Okay.
In fact, I think it's creepy. I think that's the only... Oh, excited but worried. Okay, that kind of... Yeah, I think that's about it.
Fact. Walt never wanted to be an animatronic. It was actually written for a song in a Kyle, you have surpassed your middle name. Okay, let's go on to question number
I love the
One. What am I doing?
answer. Question.
Oh, I already did that.
Question.
Now I'm going to double the zero score. Okay. Question number 1.
That was great already. Oh boy, here we go.
Where was the main location for the D23 convention? Was it the Disneyland Hotel, the Grand California Hotel, the Anaheim Convention Center, or the Los Angeles Convention Center?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing right now. I think I was setting out. I don't know.
Fun fact: I complimented Wendy. Is this the right Wendy? I believe so. Yes. And so she made sure to come back the next day dressed as Rose Ariel, Rose from the Titanic, but Ariel. So it was kind of.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's cool. The mashups are the best.
Mm-hmm.
So any good cosplay that sounds rude, but any good cosplay that came by the booth, I grabbed him and said, "Can you get a picture in front of our booth?" So a lot of booth cosplay pictures coming
so
up.
Any good cosplay that wasn't walking by too fast.
Yeah, I had to be able to catch him. All right.
Slow.
This is a pretty easy one. We like to get started.
You were good at getting people. You were good at that. You were good at getting. You got a lot of very good cosplays.
Thank you.
One of my favorites was the sign. Do you have the sign in here?
I do.
Good.
I do. All right. Correct answer is the Anaheim Convention Center. Donna, if you're here, light it up. Donna, if you're not here, someone tell Donna to light it up. We got a magic question, but it's the first question.
Is this a new magic question gift?
No.
Okay, I haven't seen it before.
You may not have shown before. I don't know. But it's not new. They're random. Okay, after one question, LP member T-Ron is in first place, followed by Mana B, David, Rye, and how about that, huh? Hope you saw that tweet so you know what that reference is.
Huh?
Yes, the cosplay is one of the awesome parts of being there. I will admit it is among my favorite parts. Question number 2. What Pixar film was announced to get a new land in Disney's Hollywood Studios? Was it Cars, Inside Out, The Incredibles, or Monsters, Inc.?
Does Cars really all caps like that?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It certainly was a lot in initial publicity, so I still think of it that way. I don't know that they still do it that way.
Interesting. I wonder why.
Do you know who's on stage in this picture?
Kathleen Kennedy and Harrison Ford.
Very good.
I saw it bigger when I chose it. Weird to think cosplay. The earliest ones, it was not a big thing. It is now the thing about cosplayers, there are obviously Disney fans who like to dress up, but then there's also this segment called cosplayers, and their goal is just to go to convention to convention to convention. And D23 definitely now attracts that segment. So there are some incredible costumes that show up.
And aren't they specifically given invitations nowadays too to conventions? Like conventions give them access so that they'll come?
I gotta believe they are. I know influencers in general are, and they must come under that. So I believe you are correct.
I think there are professional paid cosplayers.
I know one of my favorite cosplayers she's also an influencer, but most of her influences are cosplays. Was invited. One of the few I follow on Instagram, and sadly, even though I know she was there, I did not see her at any point. Okay, the correct answer here is
Schnabs is out running errands, but we'll play when he gets home.
Hurry up, Schnabs. Nice to see you at the convention.
You're mean.
He was there.
He was, but you're mean.
Correct answer is Monsters, Inc. I fooled some people with the Cars right at the beginning. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Correct answer. Cars might be going somewhere else, I ain't gonna say. But Monsters, Inc. was announced for Hollywood Studios. And someone asked earlier in the chat, where is it going? And Disney has not yet announced it. I know a lot of people are saying the Muppets are going bye-bye. A lot of people think, Animation Courtyard makes way too much sense.
I think that's where it's going to go.
But they have not said. So, question number scoreboard says, LP member T-Ron still in first place. David popping up into second. Mana B, how about that, huh? And Jay Champagne running off the top 5. 2,058 points out of 2,000. Way to go, T-Ron. Question number 3. What filmed on stage Broadway show was announced to come to Disney Plus? Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, Mary Poppins, or Aladdin? Look, the Dharma van. I did see it after all. It's right there. How can I miss this? Do you remember seeing this van when we walked the Cars section?
No.
I wonder if it wasn't there for some reason on Sunday.
It was there.
How can I miss the Dharma van? But this is another thing we saw was the I forgot what it's called, but the Cars Disney cars, and it's cool. That was a really cool exhibit. Not as cool as Walt's plane last time, but a really cool exhibit. Did you see the Greg van? Kyle, reverting to form. All right. Correct answer here is, did you know this, Gideon? Do you know this one?
I don't actually.
Frozen. There will be a filmed on stage Frozen coming to Disney Plus. Not quite up to the level of Hamilton, but still pretty cool.
What is up to the level of Hamilton?
Nothing at all. After 3 questions, T-Ron, LP member, still in first place. Mama B, David, how about that, huh? And Ginny Bauer running at the top 5. Kyle, how about that, huh? If you don't get all these right, that will be weird. Question number 4. Hey, Bloom. Which of these introduced new Disney legend Jamie Lee Curtis? Tom Arnold, Lindsay Lohan, Christopher Guest, or John Carpenter? This was another highlight. Did you see this, Rebecca? Another highlight of the trip was getting to hold a Disney Legend Award.
They're heavy.
They are so heavy.
Did I see what?
We told you about this, right? Holding the Legend Award.
I saw this picture today as I was going through the photos. You told me about it, but I finally saw it.
So Sam McKim's son, Matt McKim, was there, and he had his father, Sam McKim, Disney Legend Award.
Okay.
And it was there. He's like, you can hold it. So the 2 of us together lifted it because it's very heavy.
You lifted it, and then you held it for the photo, and I put my hands around it, so it looked kind of like I was lifting it, but I didn't trust myself to not drop it and break it, so just kind of held it there, like with you, when you're doing the actual work.
It is very heavy, and just holding an actual Disney Legend Award was really, really cool.
Okay, here's question. Which means more, that or a window on Main Street?
This for sure. Let's ask.
What?
Who has both, and we can ask them.
Ooh, it's a good question.
I mean, Sam McKim, but he's not around anymore. Mark Davis.
I think.
Who alive has both?
Both what?
A window on Main Street and a Disney Legend Award.
Oh wow, who are still with us?
Still with us.
There's a few.
I can't think of one right now.
Well, not on Main Street, like other windows.
Because we're trying to think, who could we ask? Which one?
Tony Baxter.
Yes, we need to find Tony Baxter. And we need to ask the definitive answer.
If his window or his Legend Award is heavier?
No, means more.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
That's another interesting question. Windows can be heavy.
All right, I'm gonna email TB after the show.
Which TB?
Technically, Lindsay introduced Jodie Foster, who introduced Jamie. Kyle, let's not talk about future things in the show. The correct answer here is Lindsay Lohan, her co-star in Freaky Friday, who introduced Jodie Foster, who then introduced Jamie Lee Curtis. But I'm comfortable with that. T-Ron still in first place. Mana B, how about that, huh? Jimmy Barra and David.
How about that, huh?
We'll tell you what that means after this quiz.
Famous quote. Famous quote.
Actually, we'll tell you what that means when a certain picture shows. Question number 5. Disney Starlight. I'm not even going to tell you what it was. Disney Starlight was announced to go where? Disneyland, Magic Kingdom, Tokyo Disneyland, or Shanghai?
I know it was too late for us to be able to do it. We should have. That should have been our sticker. Our printable sticker.
How about that, huh?
Yeah.
But no one knows about it except for people in our booth.
Well, that makes it super insider, though.
I'm glad you have, Bloom. Thank you for watching our videos. Is this Shakira on the stage here? Do you know, Mom?
I'm sorry.
Can you look at the screen real quick? Is that Shakira?
No, I don't believe Shakira performed at the...
Oh, she didn't perform the Zootopia song?
This isn't the Zootopia song either. Pretty sure this is Trust in Me, which is
very
different.
Okay.
It's not the Zootopia song. Very different thing.
No, it was a really kind of creepy version of Trust in Me.
It was creepy. No, I only thought it was the Zootopia song because I thought it was Shakira.
No.
A creepy version of Trust in Me as opposed to the happy version?
Shakira performed Try Everything in Zootopia. Yes, she did. But who performed Try Everything at the show? Am I just...
Try Everything was performed in the style of the Country Bears, like the country version.
Okay.
And I thought it was a group of individuals. I don't remember who it was specifically.
Okay. So this is, thank you Nathaniel, thank you Jennifer. This is Rita Ora from Descendants, Rise of Red. which did a song at D23 that we have a full video of that's doing very, very well. So it must be good. Go check it out.
After the show.
After the show. Yeah, not now.
I know.
Okay, so
One more
Disney
part.
Starlight was announced to go where? Gideon?
No, it's not the house to go to me. Sorry.
Do you know where?
Oh, Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, a new parade at Magic Kingdom.
Nighttime parade.
Excited. Very excited about a nighttime parade. Very excited.
Do you still prevent the electrical parade from ever coming back?
No. I guarantee you no. Most of you guys got
You know,
it.
they should demolish the electrical parade. Like literally, take it out on Main Street and then like let people watch them destroy it. And then 5 years later, now they're rebuilding it from scratch exactly how it was. Just to make Tony think it went away for good. But no, we're actually bringing it back somehow.
Hit her with the facts. Rita Ora performed this song, which is also the name of the movie in the MCU. I don't know what song that is, but Kidder will tell us. All right, T-Ron still in first place halfway through the quiz. Question number 6. Which Muppet had a retrospective panel? Was it Miss Piggy, Kermit, Fozzie the Bear, or Sam Eagle?
Ugh.
This is
Fozzie the Bear.
Fozzie Bear,
Yes.
which is what I wrote, Fozzie Bear, but I said Fozzie the Bear.
Yeah.
Smokey the Bear. This was one of the cool cosplays. This is a Phantasmic monkey.
This is clever. I like this one.
Very clever, even more clever to see it in person. There was our booth.
Heck, you saw Phantasmic. What'd you think?
I mean, on its own, it is a fantastic show. But compared
Show.
to every other Phantasmic I've seen, it's amazing how much that show has changed.
Yeah.
The amount of fireworks in that show compared to when I used to watch it back in '95 must be like 1/5 the amount.
Out of everything. It
It
feels like that
crazy.
show has been like toned down as much as it possibly can be. A lot of which happened after the dragon, but like you operate the show for like a decade with nothing happening, and then one incident happens, and now we tone
Because they
down
don't even light the river on fire, right?
They didn't light the river on fire. The carpet scene isn't there anymore. That was the thing they added.
Oh, is that why Aladdin and Jasmine were on the stage?
Yes.
Because they were supposed to fly on the carpet? That's
Yes.
which I thought was going to happen and didn't happen.
Yeah, that used to be. There's smoke underneath them, so that way the carpet
Yeah.
just looked like it was flooding. And then I
Does
think
it not happen anymore?
I
It just
believe
didn't
that
run
was a
way?
dragon casualty. I believe
Okay.
post dragon they got rid of that one. I'm
And-
not sure on that, but I'm pretty sure.
And
that's
just
what
the fireworks, it's like the finale where Mickey goes like, dun, 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 and there's supposed to be a firework burst every time that happens. There's just so many fewer fireworks. It's a disappointment. Oh, what's that? What is this? I just told you what it
happened.
is.
It's a Disney Trivia Live question, Madam Leota. They pop up on the screen. They have 4 options. You get to pick one of the 4 options on the LP Quiz app, on the LP Quiz website on your phone or on your computer or whatever you're playing on. When you select it, if you're correct, you'll actually get points. But if you're incorrect, no points will be awarded. And then when we're ready, we'll press that little next button in the corner. And then that will show the answer. And after we press it again, then it'll take us to that scoreboard.
You
So we
left
can.
off a very important thing.
What?
The number of points you can get
Oh, yes.
is
Depending
maximized by
how
the-
fast
how-
you can answer.
and what the total points are for that question.
Yes.
You can get that amount total or more.
Or less.
All right. Miss Piggy got her own retrospective.
Madam Leota must hate us.
I have no doubt. After 6 questions, T-Ron. Look at T-Ron go in first place. We have 4 perfect scores. How about that, huh? Mama B and Serena Vincent. Let's go on to question number 7. There is something at my foot driving me crazy.
That doesn't rhyme.
Question number 7.
This isn't 11.
Disney announced they would be introducing an updated experience for which attraction? Smuggler's Run, Toy Story Mania, Star Tours, Mickey's PhilharMagic.
How about that?
How about that, huh? Well, this is the origin of that screen name. So this is Josh D'Amaro, who is the head of Disney Parks Experiences and Products. He was the guy who hosted the show where they made every announcement under the sun. I didn't notice till I looked at this picture that Ken was
I know, I
in the
saw the
background
thing that
there.
popped up.
I
Look,
love that.
look, Ken. Ken and our selfie with Josh.
So Josh came by. This was the second time coming by, actually. First time he came by to sign our banner. The second time he came by, we posed for a picture with him. And he said to us, how about that, huh? This was after the
It
presentation.
was a little bit more prompted than that, wasn't it? Didn't you say something? Didn't that's how it was
I don't-
response? I'm pretty sure he
I
said.
don't think so.
Really?
I mean, hi, how you doing? I probably said congratulations.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what you said.
Like, how about that, huh?
Yeah.
Which was hilarious. I love it because I mean, there was no shortage of announcements, especially compared to 2 years ago. So he has a reason to be excited.
Yeah.
Execution's everything, but day after, definitely be excited because, whoo. So thank you, Josh, for coming by our booth. Thank you for signing our banner. Thank you for posing for this picture. And yeah, we appreciate it very much. Josh tomorrow. Correct answer here is Smuggler's Run. They are going to do Mandalorian and Grogu adventure. And my son here has recently become a Smuggler's Run aficionado. What do you think of that?
Of the fact they become a Smuggler's Run aficionado?
No, the fact that they're going to add Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, I'm extremely excited because it's very clear from the way that attraction is designed, like extremely clear. It is meant to not have one mission. It is meant to have a variety of things because the ride itself is like very much not designed because the main pre-show that has everyone grouped together, that has like half the they dump you into a room, that is not specific to anything. It just says what the basic roles are. Then your little individual pre-show where you get into the Falcon cockpit, that's what tells you what your mission is. So it's very obvious that all you have to do is change that and then change the video in the Falcon, but then it'll be exclusive. So your group can have something different than the next group and not have it be weird.
You know what else is very obviously designed to be changeable?
What?
Toy Story Mania, Star Tours, and Mickey's Flower Magic.
Correct, which they have all changed all of them.
Oh, what? Look who's coming! The world's most expensive video game tier. Hi, Tony Betty.
Correct. It even lags. As I learned, it lags
Really?
a lot.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, it's weird. It like flies and like pauses for like a split second and continues. It is so weird. It's like that is genuine lag.
So I realize you have discovered that single rider Smuggler's Run is basically a walk-on, so it's a very repeatable attraction.
Yeah.
It's bad, right?
Smuggler's Run?
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it bad. It's definitely not bad, but it gets old. It definitely feels like once they have new life being pumped into it, like with this, having alternate missions and stuff like that, I feel like it will become a better experience.
So you that definitely vote for it, right?
I don't know when I ever said I was against it. I like it.
Me either. I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah. I'm very much for adding more missions.
Member T-Ron said, "Okay, Tony, what movie will you be complaining about today?" Tony has a brand. Okay.
Tony Betty, more like Tony Whitey.
All right, T-Ron going coast to coast, still in first place. Question number 8. Oh, we've got a type in here.
Oh, type in. That means you have to type in the answer.
Jane Goodall introduced which new Disney legend? And it was not Deadpool, although he's probably on the list now. Jane Goodall introduced which new Disney legend?
He's gonna crash the Legend Awards trying to get
No.
the deal.
Oh, no. No.
Mom
No.
said like that idea?
No, that's not a good idea.
And no.
Maybe when Kevin Feige gets one. Type it in. This may be the toughest one on here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's actually done as a type in.
This Deadpool thing at the Parks panel was hysterical. This is the best filler they had. In fact, no musical numbers. It should have just been Deadpool every now and then.
So we tried to get those stickers working. One of the ones I was going to do was Fix the Yeti.
Yeah.
If he had come over, I would have given one to Josh.
Mean.
I mean, what if he did come over? I would have given one to Josh. That would have been awesome. All right, the correct answer here is Joe Road. Oh, I forgot to grade it. Forgot what kind of quiz this was. Didn't get it. All right, Joe Rohde, spelled it like we spelled it, Rohde. Miley Cyrus, no. Joe Rohde, Stanley, no. Miley Cyrus, no. Question mark, no. James Cameron, no. Joe Rohde. Correct answer is Joe Rohde. I would like to congratulate Grandma and Grandpa for getting that right.
Woo! I'm proud of you guys.
Joe Rohde, Disney legend. Rebecca was in the room where it happened.
I was.
She was also in the room where the theme park stuff happened. She was also in the room where the Disney Princess concert happened.
Yeah.
She was not in the room where the television announcements happened.
Was not in the room where they did the Richard Sherman retrospective. And I still haven't been able to have a chance to watch our video of
You
it.
would still be rowing your way out of there with all the tears.
No, crying.
Hi, Donna.
I heard a rumor that the theater that I was in starts to flood. All the tears. That's not true. I made that up, but I did hear it was emotional.
Donna, we had a first question magic question earlier.
Woo!
Question number 9.
Question uno is magical. Doesn't make sense.
Disney announced their cruise line fleet would number how many ships by 2031? Here is a picture of Eric Robeson, who I'm very sad I did not get to see. Really sad I did not get to see.
This was
Doing a live painting.
one of the most shocking announcements that night.
Oh.
And it had competition.
This was the shock. No, this, for me, this was the most shocking. What?
Monsters.
That was shocking. That is not as shocking as
Especially
Disney
with how the monster thing has been rumored for so long, just never happened. The fact that it finally was announced.
It was shocking. Very shocking. If before D23, you had had 2 things written down, and you had to choose which one was actually going to happen. They're going to announce a Monsters Inc. land with a door coaster, or they're going to announce they're actually building 4 additional ships, not even counting the OLC ships. You would have said the ships were more likely?
Probably.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you, it helps to have context though, because they just announced all the stuff for Disney Destiny. Why? Why wouldn't you wait until your big event that's going to have a bunch of people in this massive stadium? If they were planning something bigger.
If they had announced even 2 new ships, that would have been huge. 3 would have been 4. Great question, Tony. Do you think after they get to 13, they might find themselves dropping down to 11, considering nautical service life? I mean, at some point, the magic and wonder have to move on, right? Ships don't last forever. As good as care as they're taking of them, and I just listened to a review of the Disney Magic by a very harsh reviewer who says it's still looking beautiful. Beautiful.
I know what you're talking about. Yes, I gotta watch it.
But they definitely said in 2031 there will be 13 ships. So if they do drop down, it's going to be after they reach 13, and then maybe they'll take away a couple of them. So, Jared, just found out about you. Subscribe. We'll be tuning in every week. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, Jared. Appreciate that very much. We do this every Tuesday and Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific.
And a lot of other things around here.
And a ton of other things around here. Ton. Just today we had barely necessities. I'm glad you got to see Eric. You got to even talk to him, right? Eric Robertson? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I talked to Eric a little bit. Yeah.
I'm sad I did not get to see him at all. All right. The correct answer is adding 4 ships beyond what had already been announced. The number will become 13, which is a lot.
It's a lot.
This used to be just this puny 2-ship company forever, and now it's going to 13 by 7 years.
Question: how many do most?
I mean, I only one I looked up was Royal Caribbean. I was considering Royal Caribbean has about 23.
Okay, so
I did not look up Carnival, Holland. Yeah.
How many? Can you look up Carnival right now? That's the other one I'm curious about. I don't care about anything.
Carnival's gonna have. I believe Carnival will have more.
47. I predict 32.
But I could be wrong. But Carnival, they put a rowboat, a sail on a rowboat, and they call it a ship. Let's see. That's leadership.
Wouldn't it be at the top?
Where's the fleet? 27 ships. That was easy. 27.
How many did I say? I said
right now. I think you said 30. So, okay. 13 will be Disney. 12 of those will be directly Disney. 1 of those will be Oriental Land Company with a Disney-created ship. How about that, huh? Has vaulted into first place on that one. Manabee and T-Ron. We have 1 question left. Let's see how it goes. Question number 10, D23.
Final question.
At D23, Disney announced the first ever Coco ride would be going where? Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Disneyland, or Disney California Adventure? What did Tony say? I'll let you know in a few weeks, and I know DCO takes absolutely great care of their ships, but there's always a service life. What is the service life? Because usually these ships, they don't just get destroyed. They get sold to someone else who then operates them at a lower end. So what is the actual service life for a ship? What is the oldest ship? I would love to know the oldest ship sailing right now for a major cruise line. It's got to be Carnival.
One of the oldest ones is
what?
The Margaritaville at Sea Paradise.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
Oh no.
See if they can do it for me.
Then you gotta fact check it.
Oh no.
You should fact check it.
That's silly. Don't make me log in. Good. What is the oldest cruise ship currently sailing for a major cruise line? Please, no comments about my typing.
What?
They say the MS Europa 2 built in 1999. Clearly, that's inaccurate since the Disney Magic is sailing built in 1998.
Why don't you ask Google? Google uses facts.
Oh yeah, Google uses Gemini.
No, Google uses facts. What are you doing? You can just type. You're fast enough. Oh my.
This says the MV Astoria, constructed as an ocean liner, rebuilt as a cruise ship in 1993, commenced service in 1948, so 76 years old. Take that, Tony. I didn't say the average age. I said the maximum age. Every time they build a new ship, the average goes down. That doesn't mean the older ships are suddenly older still.
Wait, question. How old is the Magic right now?
26 years.
Yeah. They're saying the average age is 17. Magic's got that quite beat.
Yes.
So clearly that's not that reliable.
Thank you, by the way, to whoever it is that is putting all those links into the comments. I don't know who that person
Didn't it
is.
say my name?
Yeah, is that you? LP Rebecca, is that
She's
you?
being dumb.
Oh, what happened? Is there some sort of glitch over there in the display?
I wasn't sure who LP Rebecca was.
You are. Should not be as mad at you about this as I am, but I am.
What question? What's the answer to this?
I don't know. It's
You didn't hear where Coco's going?
it's going to DCA.
DCA.
We
don't know.
I was mad. Okay.
All right.
Well, we know it is groundbreaking.
Yes, we do.
How about that? Hog got third. Wow. You missed the last one. What?
I have a feeling he didn't want to win. Rightly so.
Okay.
All right. How about that, huh? Mana B, first place, fourth and fifth. We have Rye and David.
And
10th is
one little snark. I mean, one little spark.
I have to do that. It's already there. 10th place is One Little Spark. So Mana B and One Little Spark, if you are of age 18 or older, you can email trivia@laughingplace.com and you will get not one, not three, but two magnets. Two magnets. As soon as I get them to Donna. All right, folks, we got one more to play with you.
Just one more. Well, today.
But we have to finish the D23 one, so now we can now talk about D23 freely if we want to. What excitement had you the most excited?
Most excited?
What announcement had you the most excited?
Hmm.
The next quiz is called Rivers of America. Get yourselves back to lpquiz.com as we
I
prepare to play
actually
Rivers
have
of America.
no idea.
You don't know what you're most looking forward to? What you most can't wait to see for yourself?
I'm really excited for Monsters Inc.
Okay.
Really excited.
The coaster or just in general?
In the land. Not really the coaster.
Okay.
The land. But by then I'll probably will be. Really, Dad? Which rivers is this about? All of them?
All of them. Yeah.
Oh.
8446. 8446. It is all of them.
Because this is a photo from
Most of them are
River
actually Disneyland.
Doesn't this the cover photo?
It's just about Rivers of America.
Okay. I'm also extremely excited. Ignoring what it's replacing, we're just gonna ignore that for a moment. Extremely excited about the new car stuff from Magic Kingdom because I adore outdoor attractions. Attractions you can see from the sky, see them going around.
That's why you like amusement parks instead of theme parks. All the outdoor
I mean themed,
Okay.
outdoor, like I don't know,
Racers?
studio tour, Jaws the ride, the backlot tour, Hollywood Studios. Are any of those familiar? Do you know any of those attractions?
I've heard of it.
Really? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we're streaming. Yes, we are streaming on X. Adore Outdoor.
Adore. It's funny.
Madam Leota Ride, Cat, Panchito, Uncle Orvo.
Do you know what announcement I'm most not excited for?
What? Villains.
No. I face that. Oh, villains I don't know enough. Villains we don't know enough about for me to have any opinion
Yeah,
about.
you would
Really.
take this over.
Oh, sure. You know what announcement though has my least favorite announcement I'm most angry at, mad at?
No, I don't.
Kyle said it in chat.
Oh.
Bye,
So what do you
country.
think of the new name for Critter Country?
It is the worst announcement to come out of this. Dinosaur's my favorite ride, and they announced it's closing. I am more mad that Bayou Country is a thing. And I'll tell you why. Because, here's the thing. Originally, it had the country bears, so they named it Bear Country. Then, they opened Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain has a lot more than bears, so they made the name Critter Country to encapsulate both Country Bears and Splash Mountain. When Pooh opened, that also has critters, so they just left it Critter Country. Canoes is in Critter Country. And as you go along, you see some animals, you see some critters. So that's in Critter Country. You got Hungry Bear. Bears were critters. Critter Country makes sense for everything. Here comes Tiana's Bayou Adventure. They closed off Splash Mountain. Tiana's being built. Tiana is an attraction which, judging by the movie and the Florida version, has plenty of critters. In Florida, the shop is named Critter Co-op. Literally critter in the title. And yet, for some reason, they changed the name of this land, this entire land, to Bayou Country for one attraction. Now, some people have been saying, oh, maybe they're going to change the whole thing. And to that, I say, Pooh went down for refurb before everything. They're doing stuff. They're putting money into Pooh, and even if it's not that much, Hungry Bear is getting this refurb into this Country Bear kind of thingy. I don't know what's going on with that, but they've changed the name and they're gonna do new stuff there. And yet, for some reason, even though they're redoing one of their restaurants with the critter theme, they are changing the name to Bayou. It's like if when they opened Splash Mountain, they named it Briar Patch, even though Country Bears has nothing to do with the Briar Patch, because Splash Mountain is a Briar Patch. It doesn't make sense. It is dumb, and now my favorite attraction is in a land called Bayou Country.
Boy, I had a rant. I've never heard you rant like that. Okay, you have to scroll up. You have to scroll up on the air. You have to. Believe me, I've heard it in person.
She also got to hear that exact rant today.
We have to show Uncle Orville's comment because he is a member, and members get priority. What did you think of the new Stroh Ride trailer?
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I knew there was one, but I didn't see it. All right. There's one. You know what I think of it? There's one Snow White, and she ain't it. All right. There's my rant. There's one Snow White. She does not need to be done. She was perfect the first time. Adrian Close will always be Snow White. And Bayou Country is wrong.
I didn't even think of that. That's funny.
Hungry Bear barbecue with food truck right next door. Poor piglet.
It's called a Hungry Bear, and yet they have burgers. That makes it very different.
All right. I am not nearly. I'm sad that Throws of America is going, but I'm not mad that they're going. Bayou Country.
Magic Kingdom.
I'd be mad if they were going away at Disneyland because, canoes. But in Florida, I don't care.
Bayou Country, I think is a good name.
And you're wrong. Not in my opinion. Objectively. A land's name is supposed to describe the land, not an attraction in the land.
If you think that is objectively wrong, you are objectively stupid.
But no, a land's name is supposed to describe what a land is. New Orleans Square is themed to New Orleans. Adventureland is themed to adventure. Bayou Country has plenty of attractions that are not themed to bayous.
I've seen bears in the bayou.
I haven't seen bears in the 100-acre woods, I haven't seen the 100-acre woods in the bayou.
Okay. Are you guys Disney World or Disneyland?
Yeah, all. Well,
Yeah.
Laughing Place covers all.
You said all.
What did Mom say?
Both. We cover everything at Laughing Place, but as far as my personal preference, easy. Disney World.
Land.
Easy. You are
Disneyland.
objectively no.
See, that's an opinion. Whether or not the land is whether or not a name does a good job describing the land, it's not an opinion.
Okay, let us get going here. Oh, and T-Ron said he's excited about the Indiana Jones ride. Rest in peace, dinosaur. One of Gideon's favorite rides. But
I think I'd say it's my favorite Florida.
The way they described Indiana Jones, the fact that it's not going to be a clone,
honestly has me more worried.
Has me very excited.
Because if it was a clone, at least I know they're going to replace dinosaur with quality. The fact that it's going to be different makes me afraid that it's not going to be as good.
Wow.
But
I have faith, hope. Little one.
I have hope. I just don't know if I should.
All right, let us get going here. Thank everybody for joining us. Oh, wait, I hear something.
I hear something.
I almost forgot to hear something. Spin that wheel. That's the Nautilus. The Nautilus. Oh, remember we went to Paris?
Yeah, I saw photos of that from. It was for the first time in a while. It hit me. I was really far away from home that trip. I was really far.
Very far.
And not only was I far away from home, but I liked it. and I won't get to go back soon, like every other theme park. It's weird. It's weird to have an attraction you enjoy that you can't just ride every
You know what that's
couple
called?
years.
99%.
I know. It's still weird because I'm not used to it. I'm used to being the locals who go.
Do you have the
frequently.
banner to show off later?
Oh, we got it somewhere.
I can bring it if you want
Okay.
it.
Sure, let's bring the signed banner in here for
Okay.
later.
Spin the wheel, Dada.
In the wheel. Oh, okay, I can do it.
Fine, no,
Ow!
I'm not even sure what happened.
My finger hurt. I grabbed the wheel like a dummy.
Oh man, I love it. I don't
We
even.
need to send the banner around to all the LPers who couldn't sign it in person. Like Tony.
No, it's for people signing at D23. You didn't sign it at D23, don't sign it.
Wow. He said it.
Did Mom sign it?
Oh no, she never came by to sign it.
Mom can be the one exception since she was there and just didn't.
Did Ben sign it?
Yeah.
Poorly, but he signed it.
Yeah, I think everyone did. I think the whole team did.
I believe there was a couple of light years between the I and the dot on the I.
A couple of parsecs.
It is a unit of distance.
All right, let's start the game with the poll of why.
Wait, hold on first. I gotta catch the comments.
I certainly want to take Gideon to a hearty brunch of anger and rage.
I mean, I did channel my inner Tony there.
Back in my day, we used to call it Critter Country. Critter Country. I remember when it was called Bear Country.
Well, that's assuming they're not going to change it back at some point, because that'd be the
I
smart
remember
decision.
it was called a name that we don't even say anymore. Ooh, we got it ready.
Why can I not think of what the land name was?
All right, our type in
Oh,
today
there
is
it goes.
simple. What Disney park announcement
Oh.
excites you the most?
Wow!
What?
Wow, T-Ron.
What did T-Rod say? Ready? Oh, Gideon! Wow, wow! Gideon will fit perfectly with the villain's lad. All right. So what announcement excited you the most? We've got bacon.
This person just says bacon in all the type in souls.
We've got
I
Monsters
love
Inc.
it.
Land, Monsters Inc. 3 Caballeros Land. Okay. Stuff happening at DCA. A couple of Villains Land, Monstropolis, Village Land. I'm guessing that was supposed to be villains. All the Disney World stuff. The Encanto ride. They announced an Encanto ride.
Mhm.
Man, they announced a lot.
That was the Tropical
Autopia?
Americas.
Autopia. Animal Kingdom. It starts with an A, and I said Autopia.
starts with an E.
Animal Kingdom was what I meant to say.
Really?
That starts with an A. Disneyland's 70th People Mover. I don't know what you were watching. A couple more Villains Land. So I'd say the big ones here are Monsters Inc. and Villains Land, which I think will make Disney happy because I think those were their major events. No one said Avatar. My personal, other than the 13 ships, my most exciting one is the Avatar attraction coming to Disneyland. The fact that
Oh, never mind.
the fact that they have an Avatar water ride coming and seeing the concept art for that has me really, really, really excited.
Which someone was saying to them, it looks like the boat ride system from Shanghai Pirates.
Can you imagine?
What was that?
Oh, now I'm even more excited.
Yeah, I think, and which also would make sense because then you could do like practical sets, but then also those giant screens.
Oh, now I'll be disappointed if they don't. I'd have been fine before, but now they better do that. Oh, yeah. We're getting Shanghai Pirates done as Avatar at Disneyland. Write it down. Okay.
I'm not excited for the IP carousel. Type in 1,000 points.
For number one, oh, it's an easy one. Which show has performed on the Rivers of America at Disneyland since 1994? Oh, man. Avatar done as pirate. Oh, the Na'vi. He's right there. He's right there.
Huh?
Na'vi. Like, Jack Sparrow's like right there.
He's right there in a lot of attractions. And Navi's right there in a lot of other attractions too.
It'll look more real like it does the pirates.
It's more real when the Navi are right for it. The water. Do you need help? Oh. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bloom was not born in 1994. Bloom was young.
Wow.
compared to me. First time I went to Disneyland as an adult, Fantastic was a year old. Yes, Deadpool definitely had some fun with this show.
With both the Dragonfires, actually.
Yes, with both of them.
That's happened twice.
Mm-hmm. I hadn't really thought about the fact that it happened twice until Deadpool pointed it out.
Oh, I've thought about it. I'm like, apparently Maleficent just keeps catching on fire.
Oh, this is from the Princess concert. It was amazing.
Someone said, I'm not even going to pretend I know this. You ignored my question and answered my brother's instead. Rude.
Oh, sorry.
Whoever said that, I did not intentionally ignore your question, especially since you are a member.
I'm not sure what question you're even talking about, which shows I have no idea, which means you should resend it so that way you can answer it correctly.
Please ask the question again. All right, correct answer here, Gideon, is...
Where's One Little Sparks' answer? Did One Little Sparks not answer? One Little Sparks didn't answer. Aww.
Sad.
Because Orville answered Hamilton.
You haven't marked them all, Gideon.
Oh, yeah, I like how answers.
Correct answer is, of course, Fantasmic since 1992.
Well, where did you get the 92 from?
1994. They were building it.
Oops.
Oh.
All right. Oh, Marshall asked it for me. Well, so I answered it. I answered your question, just coming from someone else. R.I.P. R.O.A. E.I.E.I.O. is in first place with a streak of 2.
That means rest in peace, Service America. Oh, Fantasmic was 92.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was.
I looked it up and then typed it wrong.
Florida's.
No.
No, he just mistyped.
No, because I thought it was 92. I looked it up, and I don't know what I did wrong. Anyway, thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Tony. And I'm a dork.
Who's had very little sleep.
But most of you got it anyway because you knew what I was thinking about. All right, question number 2. Oh, someone used the typo emoji.
Yay!
What is the name of the quick service location on Tom Sawyer Island at the Magic Kingdom? Is it Aunt Mary's, Aunt Betty's, Aunt Sally's, or Aunt Polly's? Or if you prefer, Ain't Mary's, Ain't Betty's, Ain't Sally's, Ain't Polly's.
Oh, now this moment is not from
the Princess
concert, is it?
No, this is from the Legend.
This is from the Legend ceremony.
Where princesses introduced or sang. Or I don't know.
And if you can only watch one moment from the Disney Legends because you're really busy or something, fast forward to this moment and watch. I hope they left it full because the reaction of the audience to the princess voices and their response back to the audience is so cool. So very cool.
Whose introduction was this so people can look?
This is for Mark Hen.
Mark Hen.
Animator Mark Hen. And to put it in context, Jodie Benson had been at the D23 event. This would happen on Sunday. And Jodie had performed Friday at the Princess concert. She had performed Saturday at something else. I don't remember what. So she had been around, and she was the first of the princesses to speak here, and she was met with a very warm applause. Then the next princess voice to speak was Ming-Na Wen. But Ming-Na had not been at any of the events previously. The crowd hadn't seen her. So it was just a ridiculously over-the-top, amazing, thunderous applause for her. And clearly, it took her aback, and it's fun to see that.
And Kyle has confirmed it is in our video, so definitely go check it out. Yeah, it's closed.
It'd be great to open it on the last day.
But I don't know that it's like officially closed, so I just play it safe. Ain't Polly's is what it's called.
Ain't?
Like, aunt? What, are you an aunt, aunt, or ain't?
Not an ain't.
What are you?
Aunt.
Me too. That's why anti-gravities never came through to me. It only works with anti-gravity.
See, I think I only heard it said, I'm pretty sure, for the longest time. I don't even know the first time I heard it.
Aunt Lula. Ain't Lula. Aunt Polly's is the answer. Question number scoreboard says... Rip ROA is in first place.
Rippers
Adore,
America.
Outdoor, Shinibara, swapping places. Question number 3, multi-select, choose all apply. Smith, when you're done. Which of these parks featured a version of the keelboats attraction? We've got Disneyland, Magic Kingdom, Tokyo Disneyland, Disneyland Paris. Quick 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those. There you have the booth crew. From left to right, we have Doobie Mosley, Gideon Mosley, and Kyle Burbank. Holding our fan, which was very popular.
No one's gotten this yet.
Wow. I am right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I know I'm right. I looked it up.
I've never heard of having them, and I know the other 3 did.
The shirt Doobie is wearing in many of these pictures is courtesy of Roosevelt. Thank you, Roosevelt.
Has it been in here?
Yes, but Ming Na was named a Disney legend in 2019. She was. I was in the room when it happened.
The room when it happened?
The princesses became legends. I remember it well. Not that one.
Actually, it's Wait. What's located in Critter Country?
I don't know.
I don't even know where Disneyland's Keelboat Dock was.
How can you say Critter Country in both parks? Only one park has a Critter Country.
Exactly.
The correct answer here is, did no one get this?
No one got it.
Wow. So obviously Disneyland and the Magic Kingdom had a keelboats.
Disneyland Paris, which had the longest running, because they made them stop for a while, but then they restarted them in like the early 2010s, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think it was late 2000s, went till early 2010s. And then that's when they finally closed for good.
And Tokyo never did. So, wow.
Because the Japanese were smart. They didn't bring the keelboats, but they brought the canoes. Canoes are still open. Paris's keelboats and canoes have closed.
So mark it down, Donna. We have the anti-magic question. Oh, first photo you've seen in the booth. Yeah.
Right there it was.
Our booth.
It's cool. Well, that's some of it. We have better photos. I don't know if they're in here, but we have better photos. I have better photos.
Question number scoreboard.
Table with different fans laid out, and then the magnets on either side of the fans, and then we had another table that had 2 screens on it, and a big in the tablecloth type of tablecloth. We had one of the previous LP banners, and we would have famous people sign it,
including Jeff Lang.
I wasn't gonna go there, but you did it for me. Everyone from Josh Tomorrow to Lou Mangello
to this guy
to you.
Yes.
This guy.
We had all the LP staff sign it. We had
plenty of
Mosca Gamer sign it.
Gamer, Offhand Disney.
Justin Scott.
Yes, Justin. That's the other YouTuber. I was trying to remember who. And Jeff Lang.
Jeff Lang, Matt from Attractions.
Oh yeah, Matt from Attractions.
This guy walking through Neverland. It's fun to get people to sign it.
Becky.
Lou and Becky, of course, from WWE Radio and Mouse Fan Travel.
Okay. And many more. We don't have time to name all of them.
Another multi-select, Margaret Carey.
Bob Weiss.
Which of the following have run on Disneyland's Rivers of America? Back with the world's most expensive mouse ears. Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes, Gully Wumper, the Liberty Bell, Sailing Ship Columbia.
This is a good question.
A little tricky.
Oh, okay. So can I tell you a funny thing about this picture?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She took so many pictures of me doing this because you have to stand on your tiptoes in order to. I had to stand on my tiptoes in order to be tall enough. I can't stand on my tiptoes because I don't have that muscle.
Right.
They cut it when they did the surgery on me when I was a baby. So I finally told her, don't worry about it, because she felt so bad that she couldn't get that picture. I was like, I just looked at her and go, I can't actually get up on my tiptoes.
They didn't have like a little block there you could stand on? What if someone was shorter than you?
They had, you can't see it in this, they have ones that are at my elbow, like my shoulder for kids.
Wait, I'm trying to, where are the, I'm trying to figure out what's even going on here.
They're on the wall.
Okay.
And you stand up so that you look like so if she just gets at a different angle, she can get it.
Yeah, that was my thought. Why didn't just get in a different angle?
Just lower herself?
Yeah. That's what she eventually did. But then you end up it's not as flattering to be photographed from beneath. But I was like, this woman does not have that muscle, so you'll have to just adapt.
Hey, just a reminder, folks, we have memberships now. Click that join button. We'd love for you to support us. All right, Davy Crockett, Gully Wumper, and Sailing Ship Columbia. So the Gully Wumper was the name of one of the keelboats. So it sailed on the Rivers of America. Mm-hmm. And the Liberty Bell is at the Magic Kingdom.
The Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes are the best ride in Disneyland.
A little bit tricky, but not that tricky. 4 you got it. Including Rip ROA, who has now gotten all 4 out of 5 questions right. John of the River, David, Grandma and Grandpa, look at them go. Woo! And Adore Outdoor. Question number 5. Give it up.
Wow, they got them all right. Oh, my grandpa doing great. Good luck.
In what year did the sailing ship Columbia debut? Was it 1955, 1956, 1957, or 1958?
Even though it's called Bayou Country narration now.
It is.
It's not they even doesn't make why would you change the narration but not change the apps? Better yet, why don't you just not change anything?
Well, because the way they say it, at least my interpretation, is they're not calling it Bayou Country the land, they're just calling that Bayou Country. Like you might say.
So why did they do that?
So, this is Darla, right? Isn't that her name, Darla from Finding Nemo? Very cute costume.
Do you have the P-shirt?
I don't think I do have them here.
That was a good one. So. One of them was the diver from Finding Nemo, and the other was the dentist. And they were going to see the Sherman Brothers thing, right?
They were going to see. They were in line for the Sherman Brothers, and he goes, "We're the P. Sherman Brothers."
And I could hear the groan from the LP booth all the way across the little, because we were by a wall, and the walls where everyone was lining up, and I could hear it. I could hear that groan.
So I believe we do have a cosplay article going up on LP if we don't already, so you can see some of the really, really awesome cosplays. 1958, the sailing ship Columbia debuted at Disneyland.
Walt wrote it.
Well, Schnebs all of a sudden pops up way up into the top 10. Top 5. Way to go.
They can rename it Port Orleans Riverside. And you know what? I think that makes more sense than Bayou Country.
Wow. You really don't like that. Okay, next up.
Hate it. I'm genuinely, this is an act. I'm genuinely mad about this.
Question number 6. Another type in. Spelling don't count. What 3 words start Fantasmic at Disneyland? Although if you can't spell these 3 words, you're in trouble. What 3 words start Fantasmic at Disneyland?
What does the spelling matter?
They said spelling doesn't count.
Oh. The last word is a little tricky.
But it's right in front of you. Among the correct answers, among the incorrect answers.
Oh, this is...
in the beginning. Another rather amazing spectacle starts that way, but not fantastic.
Like Mickey said. Let there be fireworks.
There should be the story of push the button, Max. Welcome to McDonald's. Here is Johnny. Okay, I thought this was such an easy question. Wow. Famed is thy. Imagination. Dream of fantastic. I'm not sure which is the best. In the beginning
is the best.
Push the button, Max, which is also happens to be 4 words, or welcome to McDonald's.
Welcome to McDonald's. Tonight, our friend and host Ronald McDonald will. I don't know the rest of the spiel, but
the correct answer is welcome to fantastic.
A journey beyond your wildest French fries.
Tonight, our friend and host Mickey Mouse, yada yada yada. But beware, nothing is more powerful, yada yada yada.
From the imagination.
An overwhelming nightmare are the powers of yada yada yada. You are about to find out.
You don't know it?
For we now invite you to join Mickey and experience Fantasmic, a journey beyond your wildest imagination.
Ta-da!
No.
I know this is a pause. We don't have time.
Yada yada. Ta-da!
Imagination.
You know what makes Fantasmic better?
What?
Macarons.
Beignets.
Beignets for sure. And a minor earthquake that we didn't feel.
That scared us.
Correct answer is welcome to Fantasmic.
Tonight, our friend and host.
And I swear that all the texts were like, all the manager type people were looking at their phones after that earthquake.
Yep.
Oh, look who popped into first place with that one. David. David's in first place. None of the top players got that one right. Kel disappointment. Question number 7. When did the canoes last run at Walt Disney World for guests? Was it 94, 98, 2002, or 2006? What?
Unless I think you're wrong, I just want to check something out.
All right. You said you think I'm wrong?
No, I don't think you're wrong.
Okay.
I just want to check.
This picture are one of the hard-working staff of Laughing Place, and then 2 other LPers that are just sitting.
Oh.
They were there to play. They weren't working. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fine.
They're not on staff.
Just the
He's just a
phrasing.
contributor. Mike Celestino on the right, who was
Worked so hard at D23.
So that movie's presentation was 3+ hours. No
Yep.
tripod.
Nope.
He
Not
held
allowed
his
a tripod.
phone for over 3
No.
hours.
He said he took 1 rest break.
1 short rest break when they showed
Still
something.
impressive.
Over 3 hours.
Incredibly
then-
impressive.
Right back at it the next
That's
day.
hours.
And doesn't complain. This is what he lives for. So thank you, Mike Celestino. You
Good job,
worked really
Mike.
off. And then next to him is what's his name? Cole. Cole, who
You don't know his last name.
writes Extinct Attractions column for us here, bi-weekly column. It was fun to have him there when I asked him trivia questions that were historical because he was right there.
Yeah.
And his lovely fiance, Nicole,
Cole and Nicole.
who does not work for LP. One of the few people. 1994 is the correct. Look at those even splits.
And you know what else? Do you have any other canoe questions?
No.
Okay. You know what other canoe closed in 1994? Paris's. Interesting. Wonder if it's connected.
Yeah, the Honda Center shows were
I don't know.
long, Schnebby. And Schnebby was there for them. Hope you enjoyed it.
I'm not sure if that was intentional.
I don't know either.
They just like, oops, we accidentally added too many musical
No, but
numbers.
sometimes things
Whoopsies.
go long. People talk longer than you expect.
Yeah.
Deadpool just starts riffing. David's still in first place.
He was only about to sing like a little bit of veggie fruit, but he got carried away.
All right, question number 8 coming up.
I like how you actually like sang part. He didn't just say veggie fruit. Like they actually sang like the song.
That's what was weird about the Parks presentation. So the Parks presentation, if you haven't seen it, was almost 3 hours long. It had a lot of musical numbers.
Mhm.
Yeah, it did.
I
Yeah.
kept expecting the musical numbers to be like a verse, like, oh, cool, let's sing Cos, Trust in Me before we introduce, let's sing, like 30 seconds of it. No, they would do the whole song. When they introduced Walt, and they did Feed the Birds. Okay, they're going to sing like a verse in the chorus of Feed the Birds. Even the instrumental part in the middle, they said the whole song of everything.
Hey, they wanted to make it into an extravaganza,
They did.
and you know what? I think it's great.
I've heard no complaints about it, so I'm not saying they did the wrong thing,
Complaints,
but
so what?
it just was so unexpected to me.
People are going to complain about everything.
Thank
Doesn't
you,
mean they
Jerry.
I
shouldn't
missed
do
the
it.
last question.
Huh?
I missed the last question. What was it?
When
did
the canoes close in
when did
Magic
they
Kingdom? 94.
Wow.
Jared said you sound like Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't know if he means me or you. Question number 8, a tough type in. Lafitte's Tavern on Disneyland's Tom Sawyer Island used to be known as? And Gideon and I visited the Avatar. This is the Avatar Pavilion there.
The Avatar.
The Avatar Pavilion, sorry. And this is it, and it's pretty cool.
Ooh, what is that? Did that move?
What?
Was it in your picture?
Oh, no, it
No.
did not move.
It was just a stationary banshee?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, it was a cool display.
What I
Nothing
really liked-
spectacular, but cool.
They had these little like waterfall things,
Yeah?
and if I got close to them for a moment, amidst all the popcorn smell of the convention, if I leaned in close enough, I could smell that sweet, sweet water smell. That reminds me of Poseidon's Fury. It was lovely.
The whole pavilion
It
smelled like
reminds you of
popcorn.
Poseidon's Fury.
Yes, it was like that kind of water smell.
Put your head either
Look
head
them
out
up.
the frame or in the frame. Half a head is very disturbing.
There you go. Wait.
That's better. All right.
Oh,
wow.
it is weird. I got cut in half.
Hey, people actually got this. This is a hard one.
Someone answered Rip Dino Land. I agree.
The correct answer is not I love this show, nor Neil deGrasse Tyson, nor Billy Bob's Water.
I don't know who Billy Bob is in this case.
Thank you, Madam Leona.
Bacon!
Bacon is back. Poor Richard's Pub is not it. Aunt Polly's is not it. Fletcher's is not it. The Shack Who Must Not Be Named is not it. Your name here is not it. What it is Harper's Mill. Technically Harper's Cider Mill, but Harper's Mill is sufficient.
That should have been marked right.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, sorry, Master.
I'm sorry, Master JC. That was my fault.
You
I
made a
forgot.
mistake. Sorry,
I
Master
forget.
JC.
I forget. I have to grade them.
It?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would just be automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Very sorry about that, Nathaniel. Nathaniel.
That was Nathaniel.
Okay. I'm guessing Harper's Golf Mill. Yes, I cannot imagine it's not named after Harper Goff. Oh, I believe I'm referring to Doobie. I'm Doobie. Oh, I need to go listen to myself and Neil deGrasse and see if I can tell the difference. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out. Time out.
The wrong gift you should change it to is Willy Wonka. He goes, you get nothing. You lose.
Everything.
Good day, sir.
That is a good idea. And Rebecca is sleeping on the couch today.
Couches are goofy sometimes. Yes, you
Yes,
did. It was
Nathaniel,
my fault. I'm
so sorry. We made a mistake. Unfortunately, it's not fixable now. All right, question number 9, 1,500 points. Nathaniel, if you want one of the new magnets, let us know. We'll get you one.
The new magnets.
What was the name of this rock formation along the Disneyland's Rivers of America? It had a name. It's beautiful, by the way. I am sad I have no memory of
I don't know
this
why
as a
they got.
child.
Wait, do you know why they got rid of it?
I think just it basically fell apart.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because Jared's new around here, I just wanted to say hi. This is Doobie.
The old
This
guy
is
with
Gideon. I'm Rebecca. We met on Main Street as Disneyland annual pass holders,
Back in 1996.
and we co-founded Laughing Place to keep Disney fans informed on Disneyland.
Back in 1999.
And then we expanded to include Florida. And over the years, it's grown and grown and grown as Disney has also grown and grown and grown. And so pretty much anything that's happening within the Disney company is reported here on Laughing Place. We, as the founders, he's the computer guy around here, so he does a lot of the tech support. And then I host some of the shows here on YouTube, one about merchandise and stuff like that. And just all things Disney all the time around here, because we are all things Disney all the time. This guy, in fact, was born in Celebration, the town that Disney built. So we're all things Disney.
He's our son.
Wow.
Yep.
He was founded in 2013.
What?
No! He was not founded in 2013. My math is terrible.
Your math is really bad. 2009. Learn my own birthday, Dad. I know yours. I know Mom's. I know a lot of my friends.
It's not like I was there.
Yeah, you were.
Let's move on. The correct
Bayou Country?
How
Dad,
many people
that was
do?
my birthday.
All right, so the answer is not George.
It is not Mount Mickey. It
It's
is not Jonathan. It is not I Love This Joe, but thank you. Ooh. The Twin Sisters is close, but that was one of the waterfalls on it. It was not question mark. It was not Hoodoo's. It was not Big Rock in the center. It was
Okay.
not Dwayne Johnson.
Madame Leota and
Or
Schnabs are brother and sister from another mother because they both said one right after the other, Dwayne Johnson.
It was not Don't Take Our Muppets, which I agree. I don't think they will, but still. And it definitely.
I think you should mark Bacon right this time.
Yeah, you get 0 points. Bacon!
Oh, thank you, Jared.
One person got it right. Yeah, one person got it.
Only one person got it right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Rip Rivers of America.
It's coming back into first place with that one, I bet. Yep, there he goes. Woo-hoo! All right, we have one question left.
Oh,
This was
man.
a hard one.
Oh, it's a toughie.
Tuffy. Here we go. Last question. Here we go. What was the name of the fort on Tom Sawyer Island at the Magic Kingdom / means I forgot to hit shift. Is it Fort Wilderness, Fort Langhorne, Fort Potter, or Fort Mark Twain?
How come the closed restaurant gets what is, but the still open fort is what was?
I don't know.
Cute oh, I like this cosplay.
Yeah, this was the one I really liked. It was the sign.
They're the sign that greets you when you enter Disney World.
Yeah,
Very
and they
cute.
each had half the actual sign. They would hold
Aww, I like that.
it up. This one was really clever. I liked it. Connect
It's like
creation.
Immediate happiness.
Yep. It's very good.
All right, I was like, I know that one. That's clever. I like that one a
So
lot.
some cosplayers really have to dedicate themselves. Usually it's because their costume is so elaborate. Like there was someone who was the Madame Leota floating table.
That was crazy.
But some people do it even though their costume isn't that elaborate. We saw a guy dressed as Homer Simpson with a sign.
No, I don't even know. I don't know what he was dressed as. I just know he had a sign.
I think he was Homer, but maybe I'm wrong.
He had
The
a
sign said dental plan.
something about a dental plan. And
Yes, I saw that man.
And he walked around every time I saw him. Anytime he's shaking the sign, and every few seconds he flips it around.
Just show the other side. Always.
That is dedication.
I mean, these people to walk around all day holding these signs. I mean, they weren't like holding them up like that. They
No,
hold them on the side. But you don't have to hold them.
They weren't. But that's the equivalent of walking around like this all day, which they did not do.
Braces,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dental plan, Lisa needs braces. Yeah, that's what it was, Kyle. One side was dental plan, the other side was Lisa needs braces. And then he would just flip the sign around, show the other side, flip the sign around, show the other side. That's how he would just walk around.
Dedication. All right, the correct answer here was Fort Langhorne. No E.
Still surprises me.
Yeah.
No E?
I suspect it was a mistake. David in third place. Rye in second place. And in first place, and the winner of a magnet is R.I.P. Rivers of America. R.I.P. Rivers of America. And what's the number?
11.
And Jared, you did terrible. You had fun. That's what matters. Is Grandma and Grandpa. So, R.I.P. ROA if you're 18 years of age or older, and Grandma and Grandpa if you want the new magnet.
Oh, they're going to be excited to get a new magnet.
Trivia at laughingplace.com. Let us know you're a winner. Thanks so much, everyone. Are we going to be here Saturday, Gideon?
We should be.
We should be back on
Don't
Saturday.
see why we won't be.
Yes, we should. 2 in a row.
I'm soft.
Yeah, my arm is soft, isn't it?
I'm tired.
Yeah. Wow, what an expo. So I'm sure at some point we will have a more in-depth expo discussion, both amongst ourselves and certainly on Laughing Place. But that is not happening tonight. So maybe we'll plan for something on Saturday.
We should do a 3-hour extravaganza all about expo.
We could.
Not we.
Easily.
But Laughing Place. Like in the style. Like every now and then have a big old musical number. Dad sings the Hamilton rap for the old trivia.
Maybe tomorrow we'll do a members-only...
Let everybody...
what's the name of our show? Morning show, me and Kyle.
Let everybody know they can see so much coverage on Laughing Place.
So much coverage. Go to Laughing Place.
They're there.
It's all there. Man, there's so much coverage. We got a lot of compliments on our live blogs. We live blogged every day, and people came up to the booth and told us how much they appreciated that. Tons of videos on our website. Tons of articles on our website. More are still coming. If it happened at Expo, there's a really, 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 really good chance that it is on Laughing Place. Or if it's not, it soon will be. So please check out laughingplace.com. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell so you know when we go live and talk about D23 and everything else. Follow us on X or on Instagram or on Threads. Subscribe to our newsletter at laughingplace.com. You can go to laughingplace.com/join and see all the different ways you can follow Laughing Place. And if you are a fan of Laughing Place and would like to support us, we invite you to become a member of this YouTube channel. It helps us a lot. Thank you for joining us. It is great to be back. We are absolutely exhausted. We will be back on Saturday. We're showing you the banner on Saturday, too. You can see all the people that signed it.
Oh, wait, do we not have it accessible right now?
I don't know where it is. I truly don't know where it is.
Somebody thought it was in this one. I can do it quick.
Okay.
No, it's
Okay. So he's back. So thank you for joining us. We'll be back Saturday. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
One of us has to do this.
DTL Musical Extravaganza is a spectacular about all